Welcome back. We have some breaking news for you this morning out of southeast Queensland, where the banks of the Mary River have just burst. Let's go live now to Nine's Ebony Cavallaro in Gympie. Ebony, some areas there have already been hit by the floodwaters. What can you tell us?
Well, they certainly have, Wendy. As you can see behind me, this is the Mary River in Gympie. This is part of the CBD, where a lot of businesses spent yesterday preparing for this flood event. With such a large volume of water that's fallen here in recent days, more than 300 millimetres, the river system has struggled to cope. And here in Gympie, they really do get hit hard by flooding. Now, local businesses in the main street, they know that they often flood. So yesterday, they all spent their day putting their stock to higher ground and getting ready for this major flood event. This morning, the river peaked at 17.9 metres, although that is not the actual peak. They are expecting a further peak today around noon. Around midday, that peak will occur, so we'll see just how high it'll get. They're not expecting it to reach any homes here in Gympie, which is excellent news, but the bad news is the highway is cut. Gympie residents are currently isolated. There's a lot of trucks waiting either side of the highway to get through, and unfortunately they are just going to have to wait a little bit longer. Now, an emergency patient did have to be medevaced out of Gympie this morning because those roads are cut. The only way to get the intensive care patient out of here was actually by air, so the paramedics did a great job doing that this morning. And lots of locals have been coming down here this morning to have a look at this flood event, and as quickly as the waters have come, they will no doubt recede. Wendy.